Welcome, everybody. Sportsbook Review. I'm Mike Brenner. This is the Odds Couple Show for college basketball, Monday, December 19th. Flying solo today. Pistol Pete claims he has a migraine headache. I don't know. It could have been he decided to finally get out and get some Christmas spirit and do some shopping, or he might have found a Stony Brook second half or something over the weekend that kept him up all night crunching numbers. All right, with that being said, going to fly solo. We're going to cash some tickets. It's a kind of a medium slate, but there's just not a whole lot of value on that slate. All right, I have two picks, and it's in one game, and I feel really good about it. Did some research on it, and I'm going to pick up the slack in my college basketball picks, okay? Again, consistency comes with being patient and also remembering all the time this is a marathon. It damn sure is not a sprint. So with that being said, tonight, USC, that's right, Southern Cal, they topped the top 25. They're ranked number 24 now. All right, this team is playing out of their heads. They're having fun. They're well coached, and when a team's having fun, all right, that translates right onto the floor. And with that being said, they are not a selfish team. They share the ball. All right, they're 7-2 against the spread. They're 10-0 on the year. All right, they're at home tonight against Cornell. All right, I would think possibly there's a possibility they would overlook this team. It's not going to happen. They got some leadership in the locker room. They've already had a team meeting and said, you know what, we're not going to overlook this team. We got to keep this momentum going, and that is what I love here. When a team starts talking about momentum, all right, that gets my attention. So with that being said, this team is ready to go, and Cornell, they're 2-1 against the spread. They're 2-6 on the year, and they're a banged-up team. So with that being said, you have a young team trying to go into a dangerous place to play where momentum is rolling like a snowball. All right, the first half is at 12.5. All right, don't let that number scare you. They're going to try to get out early and often, and they're going to run the transition game against Cornell. They're going to do it very effectively. So USC, first half, minus 12.5 is value. And guys, I'm also going to cash that ticket on the full game. It's minus 21.5 at BetCris. That's a really good value. This team's liable to beat them by 30 or more. So I'm going to bang my buck tonight on USC Trojans in college basketball, first half and the full game. Hey guys, tomorrow I see 3 spots that are looking sharp. All right, I'm going to do some more research. I'm going to tweet out later on possibly a teaser for tomorrow to give you an early advantage on the pick. And also, Pistol Pete says he's going to be back in the studio tomorrow. Dennis, do you believe him?
Jeez, I hope so. That stash must be looking brilliant.
Well, it's that, or I got a feel. You know what he did last year about this time? He came in after taking a day off and had shaved his head. I'm not kidding you. Shaved his whole head, had the shades on, and he was cooler than the other side of a pillow.
He can shave whatever he wants, just don't remove that stash.
Yeah, he can't move that stash. So I don't know. I'm going to do a little.
It'll throw off his balance.
Yeah, it will. I have a light day today, guys, in the studio. It's holiday week, so I'm going to shoot out and I'm going to swing by Pistol Pete's apartment and find out what's really going on. All right, guys, bet responsible. It's Christmas time, so be kind to your families. All right, bet responsible all the time, though. Don't just do it now. Build that bank and beat your bookie, and do it consistently with college basketball picks at SBR. And also, guys, tomorrow, I promise you, you do not want to miss what we have. I have a teaser that looks like it's going to be cashing all the way through. All right, have a great day. Cash those tickets and check out the Odds Couple tomorrow.
Go to SBRodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.